Yo, what is good, guys? Daniel Savage here. Welcome back to another breakdown. I'm going to be going over a little breakdown on last night's trade and then the trade that we took to end the week last week. Damn, this was a nice little drop here. We caught this drop. That was insane. But anyways, let's get straight into it. So I want to do a little breakdown over here because I thought these trades were somewhat aggressive, but it took a little bit of skill and a little bit of strategy in here, and also experience to take these type of trades. And let's go straight into it. We the day before we did have this pretty aggressive drop, right? We're talking about an 80 pip drop. Let me see exactly. Yeah, about an 80 pip drop exactly. So once price was channeling down here through the remainder of the London session and then the New York session, it kind of broke out of this little descending channel and it did shoot up. So when price formed a resistance over here, I had a feeling that price was most likely going to create a support over here as well. So it was going to most likely be in a little range, correct? So we all know the vibes when it comes to the down channel, side channel, up channel method, correct? So that's what I was anticipating that we were going to do on this trade, but momentum was still in the favor to the downside as London opened. But I did see that price did break out frame resistance and then respect support, so it created that down channel, side channel. Now most likely what was going to happen is we were going to kind of create the up channel, right? So I did call a trade over here the second that this candle started to engulf, and it did open up pretty aggressive to the downside, but started to shoot up and started to keep coming up. So once it engulfed this other body of a candle right over here, it engulfed those two 15-minute candles. I said, you know what, I want to take an impulse entry. I'm going to take the buy. I put a little 8.8 pip stop loss. My entry was at 138.988. We called it as a signal over here. I was at the Fontainebleau hotel in Miami, so I didn't have my computer. I did everything through the phone, so I couldn't go in Zoom. But I called a little signal. I saw potential in it. We had a 8.8 pip stop loss. Our TP1 was a 1-to-1, of course, and our TP2 was 1.39200, and our overall targets were back to 139.750. But we did hit TP1, and then some of us were fortunate to hit TP2. I got out at TP1. I was pretty happy with my profits, and price did just come right back down. So what I was anticipating, did not happen, but we were able to still come out victorious on this one. So that was pretty nice. Price did come back down, create new lower lows. It did pull up a gap again. And I did want to take this trade during New York session. I really wanted to take this sell so bad. You have no idea. So we channeled back up, rejected resistance, and then once we broke out of the channel, dude, I really did want to take this trade, but I don't really trade after 10 o'clock. So I was like, you know what, I'm not going to take it. And it just completely went in my favor like you have no idea. Boom. Created that little resistance over here. Man, it was just nice and fat 50 plus pip drop. But same setup. Downtrend, down channel, started to create a side channel and create support. So basically we kind of start to channel up now, correct? Let's remove the kill zones so that way it looks not less choppier over here. So we started to channel up now because now we have support here and now we have ascending support, correct? And now we're supporting over here. So we're starting to see a pattern now, right? We're seeing that we're most likely going to keep going bullish now at this point, correct? And that's exactly what I did. I saw this nice little potential trade over here, and over here at 12:54 a.m., almost 1 in the morning, we did call it. I did call a buy. And right before I was sending the Zoom link, I sent the Zoom link a few minutes after I was actually making coffee and a little snack. Because, man, let me tell you, man, staying up these London session dudes, let me tell you, they're not easy. You get hungry as hell. So I was like, let me make my coffee, my little routine, and I saw the trade happening and I was like, oh, damn, I got to call this signal now. So I called the signal now and I sent the Zoom link a few minutes after I was done with what I had to do. And, you know, here was our entry at 138.567. Our stop loss was at 450. Our take profit was at 138.875. So, you know, this was exactly when we sent it. We had this rejection over here, this pretty savage rejection over here, a nice little hammer. And I did call the trade the second that this next candle came. And it did start to push up. So I did call the trade over here. And it did close bearish, which kind of got me like, oh, you know what? I'm going to wait for the next candle, correct? I'm going to wait for the next candle because I don't want to get faked out. You know what I'm saying? And the next candle was just a real nice bullish engulfing candle. You know, we had 11.8 pip stop loss on this one and 2.61 risk to reward ratio. And from there, dude, you know, our TP was over here at 875. And from that signal, you know, that little trade, man, it was real nice. It was beautiful. It just kept going up, going up, and going up, going up, and boom, eventually hit our 30 pip take profit. So that was pretty nice. That was pretty nice. Beautiful 30 pips to start the week. That was freaking lovely, dude. That was just amazing. You know, thank God that we caught that on a Sunday market open. I like to be very passive on Sundays because Sundays are usually those days where it's just like, man, there's really no point to trade. So if you're going to trade, don't abuse it, man. Don't over leverage. Don't call a stupid trade. You know what I mean? So, you know, we took a little trade over here. We got a nice little winner. You know, thank God for that. And currently right now what I'm seeing for GJ is price is starting to go up. It's starting to do exactly what, you know, I'm anticipating it's going to do. So price did come back during the end of well, kind of like towards the end and middle of London session, and price did just start to push up aggressively back to resistance after it rejected it. So when price came back down, you know, price started to find, you know, massive rejections to this 50 SMA. Now our 50 SMAs are kind of, you know, making their way to the upside, right? So since price was rejecting the 50 SMAs over here, I did know for 100% fact that we were going to continue going bullish. So I was like, fire, 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 fire. And I didn't take a trade here. I really did want to call a trade there at the 830 50 SMA rejection. It was a little bit under the 764 if you ran the fib. I'll show you exactly right over here. I did like this trade. I did like it. I was gonna call an actual entry at the 618, but I was like, oh no, that's a pretty aggressive candle. And as you can see, this candle alone was just a straight up 22 pips. And then, you know, just beautiful, beautiful rejection right over here. Look at that 30-minute. Look at that. Boom. Beautiful, beautiful 50 SMA rejection. And then price just started to mop up a beautiful, you know, 40 plus pips on this move, dude. So, I mean, I was kind of upset and sad, you know, that I didn't call the trade. I didn't even take it. I really wanted to take it. But, man, after this move right here, I was like, you know what? I don't need to take a trade today. I took one last night. I loved it. It was a good trade. I was happy with my profits. And, you know, I didn't take the trade. And boom, we missed out pretty big on this one because, you know, our overall targets would have been massive from this fib zone all the way back up to this previous resistance, correct? So as price did come back to this resistance, and let's kind of put this back over here. Boom. So I did see, I'm looking at right now what price is doing. Price is currently now ranging in between this level and this level right here. So I am still anticipating bullish vibes over here. If price starts to trade back down under here, then I will be looking for maybe some short-term shorts. But long-term right now for the end of the week, I am bullish. Hopefully we can make our way back to 140. That is clearly my vibe right now. So we already made our way back to this resistance. If we can break above this resistance again, I am anticipating price will most likely come back over here to 139,800 and then to 140. 140, right over here. So let's see what's up, man. Let's see what's up. You know, over here in our last few bullish candles, man, it's exactly, what is that? We got literally 2.5 hours of just straight bullish momentum. Hopefully price might have a little pullback between this level before shooting up. But if price starts to trade back above here, a little nice solid closure above 139.250 area, I will be anticipating longs to target 139.750, 800 area for a nice clean 50 pip move, correct? So that'd be pretty dope. That'd be pretty dope. But anyways, guys, that's pretty much it for this video on YouTube. Any questions, any comments? I look at all the comments, guys. I look at all the comments. So any questions you guys might have for me, you guys can always ask me about that. And I know a lot of people are always gonna ask me about, oh, where can I get the zooms? I want to get your signals and your zooms. So I'll put the link in the description as well, guys, for you guys to look into that. You know, we go live, we take trades every single night. You know, my results, you know, speak for themselves. You know, we have 681 people in here. Like, that's a lot of freaking people. You know, clearly we're doing something right. So anyways, guys, I'll leave that in the description. I'll look at all the comments, man. Make sure to write down what you guys want to see. Make sure to follow me on Instagram as well. I'm going to be posting a nice little giveaway soon, so stay tuned for that. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Guys, we're going hard this month. We're going hard this month, man. Christmas, we're going hard for you guys. That's my Christmas gift to you guys. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next YouTube video, man. Thank you guys for watching. I'm out.